Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Welcome everybody to the 110 sub party instead of the 100 sub party. Start off a couple quick shout outs. Brett posted earlier saying it was awesome. I imagine he'll pop in at some point. We've got Mr. Bruden the Great's going to be hanging out in his helicopter. Mr. Sean Dale's here, and Southwest is here, Luke is here, Zenon's here. About ready to get this party started. First one is going to be this 10 ARG 912. We're going to be taking off and zipping up through. I just drew a total blank where I'm at. I am in Venice. We're going to go through Venice. Then we're going to head up in the mountains of Italy. Not going too far, just a shorter flight, a little under an hour with this one. Sometime during the flight, we're going to be giving away a Deimos Inc. aircraft. You can win it if you're on Xbox. You can win it if you're on PC. You just have to have a Microsoft Flight Sim. Yep, that's right, Sean. No worries. Just saying, you have to have a copy of Microsoft Flight Sim and be willing to. You're gonna give me your email, and I'm gonna forward it on to Deimos so he can get you hooked up. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, this little thing. I stay pretty low. But so that's the giveaway. There's nothing to enter. Everybody gets one shot. There's not going to be spending a whole bunch of points. Just anybody that happens to be here can win. So that's that. And let me just get in here. Aha, somebody's flying my bird behind me there. Long Easy, love that plane. Speaking of that, I'm going to have to actually do a top 5 aircraft at some point. Fs are getting better, not great, but every once in a while one slips out that's not quite right. I hope you're well too, Luke. This is going to be a fun flight, but unfortunately, no matter how many times I told this flight plan to start the other end of the runway, it didn't. And it's got this crazy ass long climb out, and we're just to get it to trigger the flight plan, but I'm not going to bother. We'll just follow it. So, just give it another minute for Mr. Sean Dale. I have name tags on this. Everybody's too close. Everybody's too close. Hey, Mr. Brett Pound, Mr. B1. Ready in the long Z. Okay, you're the long Z behind me. All right. Well, we're ready to roll. I think we can pop off into the sky. Anybody wants to catch up, it's not going to be hard to do. This thing is not real fast, but it is fun. I do enjoy it. It actually flies, oddly enough, like a hang glider. You can actually feel it swinging underneath. It's quite an interesting bird. We'll get in the air. Anybody can catch up because we got 2 flights, like I said. So. Doesn't take much of a runway. And you do swing underneath it like a regular old. Hey, everybody that's here showed up, always shows up, usually. There's nobody just popping in today for the free airplanes. And even if they did, that's all good. You say, if you happen to have any of his aircraft, do me a big favor. If you haven't already, go into the go into your thing and rate it, please. Give it a rating. There's a guy in YouTube who flies this around in real life on Lake Tahoe. Awesome. I couldn't get over how expensive this was in real life, and the fact you can get a glass cockpit with it too. And madness. pull my throttle back just a bit so I don't blow my engine. Oh, we're hitting a whole whopping 98. You're going to fly straight? Well, you're going to miss most of this. Part of this will be alright. But through downtown here. Downtown Venice. There's Mr. Brett Plays. How's it going this evening? Hey, Nemsky. How are you? Welcome. You're on a Discord call. That's all good, Brett. It's all good. We're just started. Oh, there we go. I don't want to stall this thing. I just saw your new video pop up, Brett, and I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, comparing the graphics quality. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Oh yeah, you'll have a ton of point of interest markers around here. This is Venice. It was recently updated with the Italian update. This thing is much better in VR. This thing is incredible in VR because you're just hanging down underneath it. It's got a pretty decent turn of speed. Some cruise ships. Anybody wants to go on one? This place looks. Oh, this place is done with photogrammetry, but I can't stand the bridges in photogrammetry, so. Awesome. And I take it by the fact that there's wires over the traffic lanes. They must have some sort of electric buses over here, as well as the wires over the trains. That was Venice. We didn't see much of it. That's alright. We're going to give it a couple minutes here. Now, there's rail on the right, but on the left, there's... Let me get down there and show you. There's actually the power lines over the traffic lane, as well as the rail line. Rail line's on the right. There's some sort of tram or the buses with the... Because they have some buses that have the pantographs on them as well in some areas. There goes Rudin. Ripping along. Like I said, a lot of this was done in photogrammetry, but that just really did not work well for me at all. No, I turned the vehicles off. In my VR, the vehicles cause quite an issue. If they're off, no problems. With them on, it actually causes pretty serious issues. So I have them turned off because of that. So yeah, the cards are off because of VR. It actually, for some reason, it hammers my VR if they're on. If they're off, it doesn't. My VR is as smooth as glass. So I'm gonna get going here in a minute. We'll get out here along a long stretch, heading for the mountains, and we'll get that first giveaway started. So we have it for the first flight. I have them off. They're always off. The ships too. I don't have any ship traffic or vehicle traffic. For some reason it just messed with my VR. And I'm not alone with that. There's several people that are having issues. I just saw Shadow of Jet go over. Was that the Long EZ? Oh, Jet. There's Luke. in the hot rod. Thought I saw the shadow of a jet go screaming by me. See, a lot of my waypoints are around big sections of highway. There's the only landmarks out here. Across this beautiful farm country. It's giving Italy. It's probably a lot of grapes, a lot of wine, things like that, olives, orchard stuff. I have the Vive Cosmos. That's okay, Sean. Oh, we got 2 flights too, so we got plenty of time. You say the photogrammetry on this is a real... It looks good, but it doesn't look good. It's one of those weird ones. I don't like the fact I can't see under any bridges. Not that I'm flying under any with this thing. In fact, maybe we'll get down a little lower. Well, I'm going to stay up for a minute while I switch over and get the first giveaway going. You're going to have to put in exclamation point raffle. If I can get it started here without crashing. There we go. And it's running. Everybody gets 1 entry. That's it. So it'll be even pick. And it looks like we got Luke's in, Sean's in, Xenon's in, we got Rudin in. He has, what, 5 aircraft out right now? So if you happen to have this one and you want a different one, I'm sure he'll be more than happy to just pick one of his aircraft that you'd like to get. It is going to take a few days to get because he has to go through the marketplace. So there's a little bit involved in it, but he will not have a problem doing it. It just may be a day or 2 or 3. Mr. Rhett Plays is in. Mr. Brett Pound looks like he's in. Awesome. Really can't thank him enough for stepping up and giving away these planes to you guys for watching my streams. So I really appreciate it. I know it. I know it. Watch that. Watch, you'll probably win anyways. So like I was saying at the beginning, if you happen to have any of his aircraft, please go in and what you can do for him is go in and rate them in the marketplace. If you happen to have any of his, feel free to go in and rate them for him so they'll help boost his sales. You got all the aircraft except this one. He does have another one coming out soon-ish that I'm looking forward to. I just got buzzed big time by a hot rod jet. Yeah, it's funny. I like this one better than one of his. So I'll say I enjoy this one. Look at the little power lines. Just chilling out up high. Surprisingly enough, it swings underneath like a real hang glider. It's a trip. Got a pretty good turn of speed with a 4-cylinder on it for an ultralight aircraft. Ripping about 92 right now. Tyrannosaur. There's another F-18 up there. Go shoot him down. There's Rudin. Hopefully Mr. Sean Dale gets caught back up. Yeah, the mountains of Italy, and they're... Whoa! Where are you going? Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to announce what it is, but I do know what it is, but he didn't give me the go-ahead to announce it, but I am excited for it, absolutely. Next one coming out. Yeah, Italy, the mountains in Italy are epic. Of course, they are part of the Alps, so then the northern part where this is, it's some fantastic flying. Oh, you're on. Oh, you are ahead. I didn't even notice. See that? How much I was paying attention? Yeah, I'm definitely, absolutely looking forward to the new one. I like all his work so far. Like, any time anybody asks me about his work, is what I like to say is, if you want study level aircraft, you know, $70 study level aircraft, these are not it. But if you want $15 to $20 absolutely enjoyable aircraft, these are on point. Sometimes they're $10. Can't go wrong. They all work well, and he stands behind his products too, man. If you have an issue and you mention it, he will do his best to fix it. This thing plays in the wind awful, which is to be expected. Yeah, good luck, everyone. The only thing I want to ask, not a hard, fast rule, but if you win the first one, try not to win the second one. You'll try not to, no. I just want to be a good sport and pass it around. There's Mr. Sean Bale. So, trying to compose my list of my top 5 so I can do a video. And as of today, that glider has crept up really high into my list of planes I like. I'm talking about these planes are Kerpon. I spent so much time today in that glider in VR, trying to and bringing back memories of being a kid. Hi, Julia. Good evening. So, yeah, I spent a lot of time in that thing today. And it brought back a lot of memories of being a kid. Out playing with the gliders, learning how to glide. I am well, thank you. How are you doing tonight? Today? Whatever it happens to be. Out for a beautiful flight out of... We just left Venice behind. We went over Trevaso. I'm sure I butchered that. I have not stepped into our power plant except for a stream flight joint a couple of weeks now. I spent all the time. It was very enjoyable today. It really was. I had some live weather. If you look in Flying Frog's Discord as well, I posted a really killer airport to glide out of. It's worth a look. I had a lot of fun there today. I'm good. It's late afternoon there. Good. Good, good. It's pretty country. I'm guessing those are vineyards, the way they're all rowed like that. I'm going to have about 40 pounds of grapes this year on my vines. I don't have a lot, and I don't make wine because I don't drink, but I eat a lot of grapes and make jelly. Look at everybody outrunning me. Whoop, a little turbulence there. You feel it with this thing. Whoop, there's somebody in a pit special. What was it? Oh, Mr. Sean. No, he's in the long easy. Who the heck was just in that pit special creaming by? Oh, Hot Rod is. Oh, I think he just stalled. I think he's going down. That was close. Yep, we went out of Venice. We took off from Venice and now we're heading for the mountains. Venice, Italy. Yeehaw! Whoa, that was sloppy. Those are fun when they do that, but aren't you a bit low to the ground to be doing stuff like that? I might even be able to outrun you with this. Yeah. By pushing those down. Hello, Frying Frog. Yeah, I started 30 minutes early tonight because of I got 2 flights to do. Even though they're both not. Whoop! You're going down. No, he's still up. Well, I missed the bounce. One of the two. Yeah, I started a little half hour early, figuring being the 100 sub party, need a little extra time. Look at these mountains. Yeah, we're heading in. We left the shore, we left the ocean and the shore and heading across the farmlands here, heading for the mountains. And let's see, the next town over here to our left is... I'm going to butcher the name. Congelano? Congelano? I'm sure I butchered it. Nope, the other waypoint's way over there. That's right, we'll keep heading for the hills. Oh, Banjo, I've got a radio voiceover for you. I just got to figure out how I'm going to transfer them to an MP3 format. I've got them written out. I'm having a lot of fun with that last couple of days. Pretty slick. You can do a wing over really good with this thing. That's about it. Anything else, you're risking your life. Hey, Southwest, did you get it on the raffle for the aircraft? And Banjo, type in exclamation point raffle. Hurry up. You can win this for Xbox, you know. Your family came from Roma? Awesome. You can win these for Xbox, you know. Same with you, Julia. If you have Microsoft Flight Sim and like to win an aircraft, the exclamation raffle can get you in for a chance to win one of Deimos Incorporated's aircraft. Oh man, that's right. I started early. My thing's normally at 7:30. You're right. You're right on time. I started 30 minutes early on the. I had it up for a week that it was 30 minutes early, but no worries. If you hurry up and get exclamation point raffle in, you should be able to get in on the raffle. We're gonna pick a winner when we land. And then we'll have a second raffle on the second flight for another aircraft. Yeah, they're not super long flights tonight. One here in Italy, one in Spain. Yeah, I know it. I'm going so slow anyways. I'm not. It's not. I'm doing 95 flat out. Should be able to catch me. Go down, see if we can find some. Oh my God, I was born in '68. That's when I got to the U.S. too, in '68 when I was born. Roman Republic. My family history goes back to France. On my dad's side, goes all the way back to France, circa 910 is the earliest mention in the church records we can find of the name as written modern. Yeah, I'm a baby. And Brett Pound, see? Brett Pound's a 68 model year. Good year. Whoa. Told you, man. Grumpy old bastards forever. There we go, heading into the mountains. They certainly put the people break all the windows. They certainly put the mountains far away from the ocean, but it probably is a good thing. That's why they have all the farmland. Yeehaw. Oh, awesome. Very awesome car right there. Oh, yeah, I've seen it. You showed it one other time. I saw it. We're going to watch a mess load of power lines right here. Because there's a hydro dam in this valley, so there's power lines everywhere. And there's bridges to fly under. We have to fly under bridges. Yeah, well, I'm on the verge of securing. I'm on the verge of securing myself a Saab 900 convertible, black on black, and power lines. Got to get under both. And climb. Whoa, woo! Climbed up over the power lines. That was close. Let's see if we can get back down and get under this side without wrecking. This can be tight. You gotta be tight. Trees, power lines, and out of speed. We're gonna stall. Get under the power line. Power lines. Oh shoot! That power line mod makes things hairy. Get up. I'm not grumpy. Don't call me grumpy. I don't want to be called grumpy. Don't tell me what to do. Bah humbug. Whatever. You can see, if you haven't got the power line mod already, I strongly recommend getting it. It adds, if you like doing low and slow, low and fast, it definitely adds an extra little bit of, oh crap factor. Grumpy? Hey now. Yeah, they're selling propane. There's where all the power lines converge on the... They all converge on the power plant. I wonder if I can get underneath that bridge. These bridges are nice and high, but man, there's a lot of trees down there. And power lines. Oh, I'm probably going to risk it and end up screwing things up. Can we get both of them? Can we get both of them? Nope. I couldn't do it. Oh! Oh, I can see through the ground there. I don't think that's supposed to happen. The land is gone. It disappeared. Well, that's weird. The land disappeared, then my plane just hit something that's non-existent. Well, that doesn't happen every day. Let's see what we got going on here. Hey now, you're a rock star. I have no idea what's going on there. The ground disappeared. I hit something solid that doesn't exist again. I'm going to have to go around where that road is bad. Or that land is bad. That's weird. There's something like very solid up in here. Yeah, except for I'm way up here. And I got ground that's not loading over there in squares. We'll go this way around that mess. I don't know. That's the first time I've had that happen. That looks like stuff's loading back in over there. We'll just go around the bad area. Well, that was weird. That was very weird. Anybody else ever have that happen where the ground disappears and you run into anything that's there or not there? Oh, I guess I got too much altitude because we got to start heading down because we're going to land shortly. What airport? We're going to be, well, the closest one is LIUG is where you could take off at, and then we're landing right around the corner at LIDB. Lima Indio David Barney. I know it's not Barney, but Barney's funnier than Beta. Lima India Ugly. That's the next one on our flight plan, and then very short hop after that we land. I didn't go too far up in the mountains with this little beast, but it can climb pretty good. It is much easier in VR to see what you're doing. But you can get a there is a version of this apparently that's got like a glass cockpit in it. That's pretty freaky. With a Garmin in it. These things are expensive. I don't know. I didn't see them down. They could have been because they got an update coming out soon. So I'm sure they're working on them. What is that? A big rock over there? Like some big rock dome? Probably an old lava plug. Yeah, I like this bird. For an ultralight and great visibility, it's got pretty good turn of speed. Usually these ultralights are super slow. And part of me wants to make a right and just keep climbing up the pass. It'll definitely come back here and fly up through these passes, though. No, because of the weight of this thing, it's still considered an ultralight, even with a 4-cylinder engine on it. Because it's all carbon fiber. Even inside the wings, lightweight. The whole thing is super ultra lightweight. So it falls under the ultralight class in the US. So you don't need a pilot's license. Which is mad to think about. Oh, Icarus, we're coming in for a landing. But the next flight will start shortly. Oh, I can get back on center line here. Not that this thing needs any distance to stop whatsoever. Uh-oh, we're going to stall. Come on. Yeah, no rudder. So you're really at the wind of the mercy of the wind. Stops quick. I gotta figure out why this. I said 30 minutes on that thing, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take a gander at why this thing is still going on, why the giveaway hasn't ended yet. Still, well, it probably hasn't been 30 minutes yet. This was a short flight. Be hard drawing the hands too. Drag a long pole in your flight. Oh, there the raffle closed. Now, hopefully this thing will let me pick a winner here in a second. Come on, anytime now. Okay, we're gonna pick that winner. Ready? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I don't believe this shit. Come on. Come on. Seriously? Seriously? In your own words, seriously? Oh, I don't believe that shit. Oh my freaking God. Oh, Mr. Brett wins another one. You think so? I just ask you not to enter the next one, Brett, please. Congrats, dude. Absolutely congrats. Now you can get this one too. Absolutely. That's funny. We're going to complete this one up. Mr. Brett's got the winning streak when it comes to this. This thing seems to love him. I actually beat him on that last one. We both did the max, and I actually scoped him on the $10 certificate. All right, everybody, Flight Plan 2 is in the Discord. I'm going to go ahead and load that one up. Luke's going to need some wingtip fixing. You're going to need to get free airplanes because the 3090 just cost you. So you're going to be broke for months. Oh, hell. All right. Let's switch airplanes, shall we? Where am I going? Main menu. The next flight's PC-21, so it's going to be a little bit quicker aircraft. Quite a bit quicker aircraft. Oh, it will be a little bit quicker. I go with the classic red. I like that. Get rid of my stupid external tanks. Fill my mains. Load the other flight plan. You can see how my flight plan folder is. Downloads. No, that's not it. Documents 2. There we go. We're going to go in Spain. We're going to rip up this river. The hills aren't great, but the river's pretty twisty, and there's a really cool dam and some cool bridges along the way that we can check out. This is a short flight, 20 minutes or so. And if it finishes too quickly, we'll pick something else to do if anybody wants to stick around. The flight plans are in Discord, but they're actually in the general section. To scroll up a little bit, just a hair. There's flight plan 1 and 2. Alright, you know, I forgot to turn the music on. I need some music. Even if it's really just low. I need something. Oh, that's too loud. Alright, let's get loaded in. And I'm going to get this other... No, we're going to have to kill some time anyways, because I'm going to get this other giveaway started before we even take off, so that way there's plenty of time. So we're not sticking around forever. Something X even is PC now. I think Brett Plays has got a deal made with the bot. That's what I think. I'm going to go ahead and get this bot fired up again. Let's see if it gives us... all right, we're back up and running. Oh, by the way, Brett, you already have his email address, but I'll just send him a heads up on yours, so you won't need to contact me with an email, because I know you've already got his email address. So the next one's up. Make sure you hit raffle, please! Exclamation point raffle to get in, if you would, please, because yeah, let somebody else get it. Oh, hell, there's a... You even going to be able to get off on this runway? Full burner, maybe? This is definitely a short run out. Then we're just going to rip up the river. And we're going to check out, there's a dam that's actually handcrafted. It's right here. I'm going to check that out. There we got a couple of PC-21s. Vickers is jumping in the air already. Guess we got 4 of us. Is that everybody that wants to fly right now? Ding, ding, ding. Brakes are on. Alrighty. Shall we get this plane rolling? I want to see him take off in that jet on this. We're going to watch Icarus. Oh, he skipped our ground, man. Whew. Is the jet getting in the air? Kicking a lot of dust up. No, I think he went in the trees. I don't think he made it. Well, let's see if we can fly over and find out how bad it is. What the hell was center my head? Whoa! We almost made it to the field. Oh, trim is way off on this. Should turn the smoke on. Smoke! Ah, shit. I can't sit there. I lost it. Come on. Hey, bugger. I got Spain on the right and Portugal on the left. And if you have Euro Truck Simulator, you'll probably have gone all over this bridge if you have the Iberia update. You won't be way behind for long. Didn't realize you were still loading in. So, while everybody's here, or most everybody's here, I just want to say thanks for getting this to 100, or 110 actually. Wasn't really in the plans, and it wasn't really anything I'd ever thought of. I'm glad it's got here where it is. We have a lot of fun. And it's all because of you guys. I do this because I don't like to fly alone. Yeah, about 3:05 actually. Started this because I didn't want to fly alone, and flying with others is so much more fun. Makes this sim much more exciting. So this is all you, not me. I'm just the clown that runs the flights and puts them out there for you. So just want to say thanks to all you guys. Because of you, this is where it's at. And we're good enough to get a couple free planes out of the deal too. It's even better. I like the slow flight like that other one, but this is much more fun. Can't wait till Thursdays, because we're gonna do this Thursday night flights. We're gonna be ripping the digging out the Warbird P-38, and we're gonna have some lightning down in the fjords. Whoa! There it goes. Screaming through. I get my wingtip in the water if I'm not careful. The lines on the canopy are bird strike measures. They're to protect the pilot in case a bird smacks into the canopy and breaks the plexiglass. It'll protect the pilot from getting hit with the bird. That's quite literally what they are. And a lot of people, I've heard all kinds of chatter around the internet that they're antennas or GPS or this, that, the other thing, but quite literally, after doing some research, I found that those are anti-bird strike bars. This water looks pretty crystal clear, like the one like by my house. Nope, they're not explosives to cut your canopy open. The canopy just flies off if you need to eject. Besides that, if you happen to look, your dude in the back doesn't have any. So he'd be stuck. He'd be stuck in the plane. Yeah, it has nothing to do with ejecting. Oh, a whole bunch of power lines right there. Yeah, 500. I hear you. Yeah, that's where Goose sits, the death seat. You're at the whim of the pilot on that one. I have the worst time trying to figure out where that raffle thing is every time I use it. Mind your head. Yeah. Whoa. There's Rudin screaming underneath. Hot Rod chasing them down. Oh, I usually have the pilot chat open with these on because it's hard to pay attention to the chat, but I didn't tonight with fast flights like this. Next week's TBM flight, we're crossing the Tropic of Cancer, going farther into Mexico. Pretty soon we'll be halfway. And then after that, that won't be over till this winter sometime. I'm not going under that bridge. I'm too late. I saw it way too late. I am thinking about doing some sort of flight with, I'm not sure which plane, what to do, but I do know that I want to do all the U.S. national parks. There's like 70 some. That's over a year's worth if we do one a week. And they start in the Virgin Islands and end up out in the American Samoa, out way out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe we'll do some sort of commercial jet flight out to the islands, like Hawaii, and yeah, I said a commercial jet. Well, probably not a commercial jet, but something like the Longitude. You do Hawaii, do the ones get out to Hawaii, and then do the ones in Hawaii, and then head off to Samoa with a Longitude. That's my thoughts on what to do next. We certainly have a lot of national parks. Not the biggest mountains and canyons in the world, but it was a twisty, fun river. There's some place I haven't flown yet, Spain. But this is going to be a short flight. We got to find something else to do. We definitely got to find something else to do. It's only 8 o'clock. Any suggestions? Wait a minute, did I miss the dam? What did I do? Where am I? No. I didn't. I missed the small dam back there. Big dam's up here. Okay. Dang, what did I hit? What did I do? Pressures are good. Oil's good. I don't know. I'd have to slow down here to get a look at this dam. We'll get closer to it. No, that's tight. Yeah, we had bush planes we could land right there. What do I keep getting a ding for? Oh, I'm gonna crash. Don't know. Landing gear's up, flaps are up. Got fuel. Don't know. It's not happy about something. Oh, shoot. Oh, we gotta get back behind the plane. There we go. Before I crash. There's everybody. Hanging in tight back there. There's Mr. Brett. See him pulling in. Get back in before. Oh, awesome bridge. Did I get under it in time? Nope. Nope. I skipped off the water. Yeah, that was way too late. Everybody else make it? Yeah, I bounced. There we go. We got everybody tucked in here now with everybody with the smoke on. Looks awesome when you get 3 or 4 of these PC-21s ahead of you with the smoke on. Oh, I can't fly from behind the plane though. Really wigs me out when we do turns. Mr. Sean Dale's down on the ground. He's ripping it. Well, he may have just gotten a tad too close to the water. I think he just went in the water. You were doing good down there too. Ah, Brett's in here now. Can we get underneath this one without hitting it? No, maybe the second one. Whew. Yeah, trying to keep up with Icarus is a good way to die. Dude's skimming the water upside down. If I can tuck up underneath him. Now, can't gain on him. Oh, that was low. Icarus is like that one kid you all want to be like. So you do stupid shit so you can be like them. Power lines. We're low enough. What the hell? Did I hit the water? Yeah, I think so. Trying to miss the lines. There's the dam. I said there was a nice handcrafted dam on here. See if we can. Uh-oh. Get him. I don't think I have enough energy to keep going over the top. Maybe I do. That looks cool. And yeah, I think I water cooled back there going underneath the I'm going to do it again here if I'm not careful. Oh, these things are great. Hey, there's somebody. QC Frank 89 is in a hawk. Came by to join us. Whoa! I almost clipped that. There's a bridge, Icarus. Oh! That was nuts. Excuse me. How about that? Oh, these aircraft are great fun, and yeah, I know he sponsored the flight, but these things, bang for the buck. This is one of my favorite aircraft in the sim, hands down. It's absolutely a rip to fly. It's fast. It's quick and nimble, fairly easy. Doesn't break your bank, and you get a group of you together running low. It's a blast. Just got to remember to shut the smoke off before we land, otherwise it makes an awful mess of the sim. Lose some throttle, shut the smoke off. Pull up a little, get some altitude so we can see the runway. Lose some speed. There it is over there. So yeah, we still got some time to kill. Before the raffle's up, so does anybody have anything they want to do? Alright, I got way too much turn of speed on still. I'm gonna have to go around. Coming in way too hot. Yeah, this thing has autopilot. Where's my runway? I'm trying to line up again. Where is it? Over there. I'm doing a terrible go around. Yeah. Never, officer. I gotta slow down. I'm going around full flat out. I'm doing a terrible job of lining up. I'm doing a terrible circuit. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, we're coming a little better. No, just draw it. It's hard to stop this raffle early. For one, I haven't figured out how to do that yet. You know, I'm doing very bad at this one because I can't keep. This is when I go around. I'm in VR and I can just spot myself right out perfect, but no. Take my VR away and I become an idiot when it comes to flying and landing. Fly the F-14? Yeah, where do you want to take the F-14? Get the speed up now. There we go. Keep it, Gabe. 108. 108. No. 108. This bird likes 108. I swear to God, for landing. There's a very big jet down there. Miramar? Maybe we can go play Miramar. This is a better landing. Much better landing. Definitely a much better landing. But I don't have the reversers hooked up yet. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it stopped. Oh, I got lots of excuses. Oh hell yeah. But it usually just boils down to just screwing around. Wasn't paying attention. At least I'm alive, unlike you. Hey, I bounced off the water too, so don't feel bad. Then I ran into invisible stuff tonight too, so. I'll go get the Tomcats and play around at Miramar for a bit. Actually, I should probably fly one of Deimos Inc.'s jets. How about that? He is sponsoring this stream. You guys can fly your Tomcats. I'll get into the 29, MiG-29, or I'll get in one of his jets. Just because he's sponsoring the stream, I'll jump in one of his jets and we'll meet you at Miramar. I'm too busy flying. I haven't even taken screenshots yet. Yeah, we can do some F-14 versus MiG-29. They were the same era. I'll get you the code when I look it up here. We'll search and see if it's in there. There's Miramar. It's a naval air station. Oh, it's going for the country Miramar. San Diego. KNKX. Get some daylight going. I'm going to jump in the MiG-29. Just pick a decent livery. Like some 80s porn star. Wait. Ditch all external fuel. Full in the center. Alrighty. There, the raffle's almost over. Give it another minute. I'll pick it. Then we'll do a little bit of playing around. It's only been an hour since I started. Surprisingly, those 2 flights were much shorter than I planned. Alright, well that thing's loading. Let's hit this thing that says pick winner and see what happens. Icarus, dude. Congrats. Funny thing is, we should all be flying at Fallon Naval Air Station because that's where the actual weapons center is. The naval, yeah. Top Gun is up at. Congratulations, Icarus. Yeah, Rudin. I never win either, and I finally won the other day for the first time. That was fun. All right, let's get this bird, and we'll do some playing around. Oh, there's always people here ever since the darn movie. Yeah, thank me, man. Thank Deimos. Hey, I'll get the information from you. And we'll go from there. Gotta find my brake. Nope, that's the gear handle. I know it's back here somewhere. No, I don't want the pilot. That ship just shut it off. It's up here? I don't know. There it is. Okay. Well, congratulations, Icarus and Brett. We get things squared away after tonight. I'll get it either late tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll get the email sent off to them. Once you get me your information, Icarus, and I'll get you his email. All right, let's get this thing in the air and see what kind of mess we can make. A little burn. I don't know why the hell we even had flaps on in this thing. Let's go vertical. Straight to 10,000. All right, who's down there that can chase? I don't know if I want to tangle with an F-35. Yes, absolutely. Thank Deimos Inc. for supporting this stream tonight. Appreciate it. Our 110 sub party. So I was a little late. Hey, there's Southwest Airlines. I can go buzz the Southwest Airlines, scare the people. Another Southwest Airlines on the runway. Oh, really special thank you to all you guys. Really, I wish I had a plane to give every one of you. Because it's all because of you I do this. Where is everybody? I see a lot of people I don't know. This F-35. Where'd he go? Very good. I don't see him at all because I don't have the F-35. I see nothing. Who's that? Oh, there's another guy right there. Another F-35. So he's going in for a landing. Did I lose somebody? I lost everybody. Where's everybody? I've lost everybody. I'm all alone. Somebody on my 6 chasing me down? Aha, that's where everybody is. I can't see them because they're all trying to shoot me down. That's why. And we're out of airspeed. Yeah, it burn off a lot of energy. There's Shawndale and the Tomcat. The air brake. You know that it only works with vectored thrust, right? I mean, I know Tom Cruise did it in the first one, but it doesn't work really well. You gotta. There's Icarus and an F-16. You gotta chopper throttles, hit the air brake, pull straight back, go to vertical. And put your nose back down, kick the air brake off, and hopefully you get enough speed without stalling. A new troll's in town. Uh-oh. The troll. And Icarus is going to troll him. How fitting is that, Icarus trolling the troll? I lost Sean again. He's probably behind me. What's Hot Rod still doing down there on the runway? Oh, F-22. He gonna cheat. Power lines. You gotta carry. You gotta have to get the pushover to work. You have to have vectored thrust. Oh man, 5 hours in squadrons. Holy Christ! I think that was the most I ever did was like an hour, hour and a half tops. Yeah, that will definitely cause your brain to go mush. Where am I going? Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, somebody was close. Somebody was real close. Get that out of here. Let's go for the hills. How am I doing with fuel? Full afterburner. Not too bad. There's Mr. Sean. Too flat down here. They don't blame you. That's a lot of hassle flying that long. Especially in that game, because that game twists you up and spits you out in VR. I spent hours today gliding in VR. Just had so much fun. Thanks for coming by. Absolutely appreciate it. There's Mr. Sean. I'll play follow the leader. I'll follow you for a while. You pick where we're headed. It can make you sick big time. That's a long time for that game. It's a long time to be in VR to begin with, but that's a long time, especially with Star Wars Squadrons. That thing really is a pisser. There's so many times you don't have an up-down visual reference. The F-16, yep. We got Hot Rod in the 22. Chase the Tomcat down the river, or down the mountains. The Tomcat's a good sight quicker than this beast. All right, man. Thanks, Brett Pound, for stopping by. You have a good one. Say thanks again for everything. Every time you stop by, make this all worth it. Have a good one. I almost flew on the side of the mountain trying to read that, Rudin. If I change X to roll and rudder to left and right like a plane, it will help a lot. I wouldn't get in right now. I'd let the brain friggin' just settle and chill, and that can give you interestingly enough, VR can, excuse the word, but it can fuck you up like hours later. It can hit you when you stay too long in it. Like all of a sudden, like an hour or two later, 3 hours later, next thing you know, you got a wicked stomach ache, or things aren't just feel wrong. Hey, William Kelly, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry you missed the giveaways, dude. And no guess there that Brett won one of them. Icarus won the other. All right, Mr. Sean. I think I'm about ready to look for an airport. Yes, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys. It's you guys that are there. And we're actually a bit late. It's happy 110. See if we can find an airport around here. No, not weather. I got live weather. I want an airport. Ah, there we go. What's this? HCL1. I wonder if that's anywhere near long enough to land a big 29 at. Here's the 200. To be honest, I didn't think 100 would ever happen. I wasn't planning for it. Now it's become a regular thing every Tuesdays and Thursday. And then the odd one in between. Pretty sure the Minecraft is going away. Just they're do it a couple more times, but I'm pretty much playing Minecraft by myself. Yeah, we'll see, Rudin. You have a good one, man. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for your support. Appreciate it. Just saying, I think the Minecraft's going away. I don't know if I'm going to replace it with something or just leave Mondays free to do whatever. Well, that's a short little runway. I don't think we're going to make it. Well, maybe. Gotta be a short little runway. Icarus gonna probably roll right into a perfect landing. Oh shoot! I forgot how sloppy this bird gets when you get below 120. Like it doesn't want to fly. Oh, mush! That's bad. That's bad. I'm gonna hit a building. I'm gonna hit a building. I'm gonna hit a building. Oh, bump. Oh shit. We're just gonna push back and pretend that nobody saw that. Oh boy. I forget what this thing turns to mush when you start going slow. That was a short runway. Whoop! Icarus through the trees. I think this was just a way too short a runway. Just as good as Brett's landings. Oh, I forget. That's the only problem with this jet. You have to land almost a little fast because you try to come in slow like that, it gets mushy. Big Jacko landing. Oh man, I did it. I'm getting really good at those west landings where you put the donut at the end with the glider. And guys, I know it's a little earlier than normal, but we started earlier. And I just really want to thank everybody. Again, it's all because of you, not me. I do this so you guys can fly along with me and we can enjoy ourselves, and it's become something I enjoy doing in my life. It's something fun for me to do every week, and I'm glad you guys feel welcome enough to come along. So I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for showing up. I want to thank Brett for winning another prize and Icarus for winning. Just bounce me your info so I can pass it on in Discord. PM me on Discord your info, because I'm just going to pass it on. I'm not sure which accounts you guys want it under. So if you let me know that information, I'll forward it to him along with your emails so they can expect the information. And until the next one, Thursday should be fun. Like I said, we're going to do the P-38 Lightning in the fjords. It's a pretty flight. And thanks y'all for coming out. And until next time, take care of each other.